Do you know what it feels like to search for happiness but never truly find it? Have you ever smiled for others while your own heart felt tired and quiet inside? Do you ever wonder why some people stay peaceful even on the hardest days? If you've ever been someone who carries silent pain but still tries to be strong, this story is for you. Because today, you will learn a simple truth that may change your life forever. Once upon a time. In a small South Asian village named Mehrabad lived a young woman named Sara. She was 27 years old, gentle, soft-spoken, and worked as a teacher in the local school. She taught little children how to read and count. Everyone respected her, but inside her heart lived a quiet struggle. Sara's dream was simple. She wanted to feel happy, truly happy, in every part of her life. But life tested her. Her father was sick, and she took care of him. Money was always tight, and she carried great pressure on her young shoulders. Every morning, she walked to school with a smile, but inside, she felt uncertain and afraid. While others laughed easily, Sara struggled to hold her own peace. Students noticed it. Villagers whispered kindly, "Sara's a good girl," but her eyes looked tired. Her days felt heavy, her nights felt long, and happiness felt far away. One week was especially difficult. Her father's medicine ran out, a storm damaged her roof, and schoolwork became overwhelming. Every problem came at once. On Friday morning, after teaching all day, Sara walked to the old well behind the school. She sat on the stone edge, her hands shaking softly. She whispered, "Why can't I be happy? Why does peace run away from me?" Just then, she heard footsteps. It was Baba Yasin, the oldest man in the village. People believed he carried wisdom deeper than the river. He looked at Sara with kind eyes. "My child," he said gently, "your face is bright, but your heart looks clouded." Sara tried to smile, but her lips trembled. "Baba, I try so hard," she said softly, "but life gives me so many problems. How can I be happy like the others?" Baba Yasin sat beside her. He pulled out a small clay cup from his bag. The cup had a tiny... "My child," he said, "what do you see?" Sara turned the cup. "It is cracked," she said. "Good," he nodded. "Now look again. What else do you see?" She looked longer. "It can still hold water," she said. Baba Yasin smiled. "Life is the same. Every day has cracks, problems, heavy moments. But inside every day, there is still space for peace." Sara felt confused, yet curious. "Baba, I do not understand." "That is okay," he whispered. "One day you will." He stood up and walked away slowly, leaving Sara with the cracked cup in her hands. A simple cup, but a powerful message she didn't yet understand. Her heart felt heavy, but something inside her had begun to change. The next few days were difficult. Her father fell sick again. Rain made the roads muddy. She felt tired, lonely, and overwhelmed. One night, sitting beside her sleeping father, Sara took out the cracked cup from her bag. She held it in both hands. The room was silent, except for her father's slow breathing. She whispered, "Baba Yasin said the cracks cannot stop the cup from holding water. So why do I let small problems steal all my happiness?" And for the first time, she understood the lesson. Her voice trembled as she said to herself, "Happiness is not the life I have. Happiness is the way I choose to hold it." That night became her turning point. The next morning, she woke up early. The sky was pink with sunrise. She took a deep breath and whispered, "Today, I will choose peace." And she tried. It was not easy. Her roof still leaked. Her father still needed medicine. Her workload was still heavy. But that day, she made new choices. When a student spilled ink on her books, she took a slow breath and said, "It's okay." When a neighbor complained about noise, she smiled gently instead of reacting. When she felt fear about money, she closed her eyes and whispered, "I can face this, one step at a time." Her hands shook sometimes, her voice trembled, but she kept going. Days passed, weeks passed. Each day, she held one peaceful thought, one calm breath, one small act of kindness. She started taking short walks at sunset. She cooked warm meals for her father. She prayed quietly in the mornings. Little by little, her heart began to change. The same problems existed, but they no longer controlled her. Her heart became stronger. Her mind became calmer. Her smile became real. One evening, a teacher said, "Sara, you look brighter these days." And she truly did, because happiness had finally found a home inside her. Months later, the village changed in small ways. Children ran to Sara with joy. Villagers asked her for advice. Her father looked stronger. Her home felt warm and peaceful. One day, she visited Baba Yasin again. He sat under the neem tree, reading slowly. "Baba," she said softly, "I finally understand your cup." He looked up with a gentle smile. "Tell me, my child." Sara placed the cracked cup on his lap. The cracks are life's problems. They never go away completely. But the cup still holds water, just like my heart can still hold peace. Baba Yasin nodded. "You have learned the secret. Life will never be perfect, but your heart can be steady." Sara looked at the sunset. Orange light touched her face. She whispered, "I feel happy now, not because life is easy, but because I choose how to live it." Her journey had come full circle. She no longer chased happiness. She carried it. Dear friend, every day of your life has cracks, problems, pain, moments that test your strength. But happiness does not come from a perfect day. It comes from how you choose to hold the day. If this story touched your heart, please like this video, subscribe, and share it with someone who carries silent struggles inside. Here on our channel, we tell stories that help you learn English and heal your heart. Thank you for spending this time with me. See you in the next story.